Hi everyone, my name is Megan and I work for Professional Beauty Direct and Hairdressers Journal Direct, who are both trading styles of Innovexco Limited. And we specialise in insurance in the hair, nail and beauty sector. And today I would love to discuss with you all the importance of insurance.
Most people have some kind of insurance for your car, your house, your pet. Yet most of us don't stop to think too much about what insurance is or how it works. Insurance policies are a way to protect a policyholder from the financial consequences resulting from an insured event occurring. The point of an insurance policy is that it should put the policyholder back in the same position that they were in before the loss occurred. The policyholder pays the insurer a premium to protect themselves against a list of agreed events, also known as perils, that they believe could be a risk to them or their business. By accepting the payment of the insurance premium, the insurer agrees that if an insured event occurs, then they will put the policyholder back in the same position they were in before the incident occurred. It is so important for businesses and individuals to have insurance when working in the beauty, nail and hair industry, because no matter how careful you are, how well qualified you are, and even if you follow all the required protocols, there is still a risk that things could go wrong. Even if you have followed all the correct procedures for a treatment, you've completed a patch test, you've filled out a client consultation card, and you've checked for contraindications, we know that issues can still arise. A negative patch test doesn't always mean that someone will not react to a treatment. This is why having the correct insurance in place is vital to make sure that you're covered if a client were to sustain an injury. Injury claims can run into thousands of pounds. We have seen simple eyebrow waxing graze claims settled from between £3,000 to £12,000. If you're a sole trader, your personal assets are at risk if you have to settle the claim yourself. As an individual, you can suffer if your kit and equipment was damaged or stolen, meaning you can't trade without it. For example, if you were to drop your microdermabrasion machine and it breaks, if you didn't have it covered, you would have to pay for the repairs or find a replacement before you can start doing the treatments again. On our individual policies, you can add an extension to protect your kit and equipment for any accidental damage or theft. Also, you need insurance to be able to obtain a licence to trade at weddings, markets, events, and even for work experience and apprenticeships. A salon owner can also suffer catastrophic losses if there was a flood or fire at the salon, meaning they would have to stop trading. Our salon policies cover business interruption, so if an insured event happened that stopped you from being able to trade, you can submit a claim for your loss of profits during this period. Salon owners with staff are required by law to have employers' liability insurance. They also need it if they wish to take people on under work experience and apprenticeship schemes. So, what does public product and treatment liability actually mean? These are key terms you will often hear about in your line of work. We try and avoid insurance jargon where we can, so let's break them down into simple terms. Public liability. This covers your liability to someone if you injure them or damage their property. For example, you spill tin on a customer's coat or their carpet, or they come into your working space and slip on a wet floor or fall over a trailing wire. These sorts of incidents would be a claim under the public liability section of your policy. Product liability. This covers your liabilities arising from the products that you sell in relation to the treatments that you provide. For example, you perform a lash lift and sell your client a lash serum to use in between appointments. The client applies the product to their own lashes and suffers a reaction. Perhaps they were allergic to an ingredient inside it, or the product was incompatible with the treatment you provided. If they sued you for their injury, then this would be a claim under the products liability section of your policy. And finally, treatment liability. This is one we most often hear about and could be considered the most important cover to have. This is your liability to your customer from a treatment that you provide, such as burns, scalds and allergic reactions. For example, you're waxing a client's eyebrows, their skin tears as you're removing the wax strip, leaving them with a graze under their eyebrow. This would be a claim under the treatment liability section of your policy. The most common types of claims are injuries to clients or third parties, theft, escape of water or water damage. Some examples of claims that we have on our records. The first example is a £54,000 smoke damage claim caused by a tumble dryer fire. A salon owner put her tumble dryer on overnight with towels inside without realising that the essential oil residue left on the towels was highly flammable and the towels caught light. Although the water pipes next to the tumble dryer fractured and put the fire out, the resulting smoke caused £20,000 worth of damage, and the salon had to close for 4 months, resulting in a business interruption claim of £34,000 to cover the loss of earnings during the repair work. This was a large claim following a small fire that didn't even spread beyond the tumble dryer, but the smoke damaged the whole premises. Imagine the cost if the building had burnt to the ground. The second example is one where we have seen an eyebrow waxing injury claim that has resulted in a payment of £8,250. Following an eyebrow wax treatment, our insured's client suffered a graze under her eyebrow who was due to go to her daughter's wedding the next day. Not only did the claimant suffer an injury, but this also impacted on a very special occasion. The client claimed that the therapist didn't explain the potential risks or reactions of the treatment. By having a robust insurance policy in place, you will have a specialised claims team to deal with the claim on your behalf, saving you the time and taking the worry and stress out of a daunting situation. If you've got the correct insurance in place and you have followed your training and manufacturer's advice, as well as the policy terms and conditions, you can feel secure that the burden of paying a claim will not fall to you. By choosing specialist insurance companies who have a wealth of experience from dealing with claims in the past means that they have the expertise to negotiate the matter to the most favourable outcome. At Professional Beauty Direct, we have a number of different policies available. Self-employed beauty therapist, hairdresser, nail tech insurance designed for individuals who work from home, work on a mobile basis and rent a room or space within somebody else's salon. Our individual policies cover student work and case studies as a standard, so are perfect for qualified therapists who wish to do an accredited course to learn new skills to complement their existing skill set. Salon owner insurance, designed with the specific needs of a salon owner considered. This policy offers a one-stop, tailor-made salon insurance policy for the risks associated with owning and running a salon business. And finally, student insurance, designed for students who are working towards a nail, beauty or hair qualification such as an NVQ. At Professional Beauty Direct, our policies all cover public product and treatment liabilities up to £6 million in each. Our salon policies cover the public product and treatment liability for you and your qualified staff up to £6 million in each, and also cover employers' liability up to £10 million, the salon contents, business interruption and money and glass.
So, how can you get in touch for a quote or if you've got any more questions? At Professional Beauty Direct, we're a small team of 6 with a wealth of experience offering insurance policies within the industry since 2000. We're not a large call centre, meaning you'll normally get through to someone right away, and one of our lovely team will be happy to assist you with any queries you have on our policies or to run through a quote with you. We always take the time to explain insurance terms if you're ever unsure, and more often than not, you'll deal with the same team member, meaning that we can offer a personalised service and get to know you and your business. We're open Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. You can either call us, message us on social media, email us, or you can use our easy quote to buy system on our website to run through a quote online.